This is Motivate, where motivation is key. I am your host, David Bohannon, where we are business, we're for business, and we're to business. We want to talk to you today about uncover or unbury your dreams. What's stopping you? Let's get into it. Uncover or unbury your dreams and what is stopping you. And so when you talk about something being buried, that means something is covering it. Something is been piled on top of it. And when you think about that today, what is your goal or what is your dream or what is that thing that is buried deep down inside of you? And how did it get there? Think about that for a moment. How did it get buried? Was it life circumstances? Did life just beat up you in a way where you put your dreams away? Do you feel that you're getting too old to pursue your dreams? What is it that has buried your dreams or put your dreams so far down that maybe you stopped dreaming, maybe you quit dreaming, it's all buried, you've given up, or maybe it just needs to be unpacked. Maybe you need somebody to just take those shovels of dirt off of your dream. Maybe you are in a situation where you just need to dig out of that situation and go towards your dreams or march towards your dreams. But one of the things that we believe could be stopping your dream is fear. Is it fear of what people may say? Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of success? Sometimes we fear success. We feel it's going to change us. And so then we fear success. We won't pursue it because we fear of what it's going to do to us. And maybe, we won't act the same, or maybe we won't treat others the same because we succeed. So what is it? What is your fear today that's stopping you? And feel free to put that in the comment section today. Why do you believe you have not obtained your goals? Why do you believe that you have allowed fear to stop you? Or what has been your fear? What has been your fear? Maybe it wasn't listed here. What has been your fear? What has been that thing that has stopped you from going forward, pursuing the dreams and goals that are down inside of you and have been buried and have been put away and have been forgotten? What is that dream? Has life just happened and you've never ever taken life by the reins so that you can pursue your goals and pursue your dreams? What fear is that? Think about that fear of failing. It's said from successful people that you fail your way to success. The difference between the man who fails and the man who has succeeded is that person that succeeds failed more times than the one that fails. Think about that. The one who succeeds fails more than the one who fails. It said it's not how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get up that makes the difference. If you've been knocked down 10 times, just make sure you get up on 11. Make sure that you get back up, you dust yourself off, and you move past that fear. David Swartz, in his book, The Magic of Thinking Big, said this: action cures fear. So whatever your fear is today, let action, your willingness, your ability to move, and not only the ability, but to do it, to move into action, to dust that dream off, to unbury that dream, to uncover that dream, and attack that fear. And attack that fear by taking action, by moving forward, by making a plan, by reading a book, by signing up for a class, whatever it's going to take for you to move forward toward your dreams and toward your goals, whatever it's going to take to unbury it. Sometimes it's assistance, getting other people to come in and help you and support you and help you to move that barrier. Whether that barrier be learning more information about it. We talk oftentimes in goal setting about crystallizing your vision and your dreams. Maybe it's just been stuck in your mind, and the reason that you haven't moved is you don't know what the next step is. You don't know how you're going to get there. You don't know what it takes to get there. Then I encourage you to crystallize that vision by learning more about it. Find people who are doing what you're doing. Start emulating those folks. Start learning from those folks who are already on the path of where you're trying to go. but you need to put your stamp of approval out there. There's someone in that niche or in that niche that's waiting to hear from you. There's other people in that particular niche or with that particular dream or with that particular goal. And it's said that 10 people will think of an ideal, but only one will act. Only one will take action to conquer their fears. Be that one today. Will you be that one? Will you be that one individual that says, you know what? There is something inside of me. There is a goal. There is a gift. There is a dream. There is something that I have buried down inside of me, and life has happened and family circumstances have happened, and I've been hurt and I've been going through situations, but it's caused me to bury my dream. It's caused me to bury my goal. It's caused me to give up on my goal or to give up on my dream. So face that fear. Take action. Face that fear and move forward beyond that fear. Taking action, David Swartz says, cures fear. So it's not that the fear is not there, but by moving, you drag the fear along. And where's that fear going? It's going toward your goals or toward your dreams because you were willing to take action. So maybe it's the fear of success. You know, it's been said that money only makes you more of who you are. If you're a bad person, money is you're gonna do bad things. And if you're good at heart and can keep your wits about you and understand that these things will come and go, then treat people kind regardless of how much money you have. Because that same person that takes $1,000 and does something negative with it, the other person can take $1,000 and do something positive. Maybe encourage other people along with their dreams and their goals. Send people to school. Help build schools. But it's a matter of the heart. And if you keep your heart right, you don't have to fear success. You don't have to fear succeeding in life. Maybe it's an age thing. You feel you're getting too old. Whenever I hear that fear of people thinking they're too old, I oftentimes think about Colonel Sanders. And there's some debate, and there's debate where he got the recipe from. But the fact that some say the recipe was stolen, and because of the times, that's probably very true. But the encouraging thing about the story is one of perseverance. And you read about Colonel Sanders, some stories say 800 or 900 people before he got the first person to franchise that recipe for KFC. And even if it was stolen, it was the perseverance that it took to make it a reality. So if you persevere, or as we said earlier, take action, which cures fear, is going to allow you. But don't even let the no's, don't even let the fact that people can't see your dream right now stop you. Don't let that be a fear. And as we talked about in the earlier video, don't allow, the fact that others can't see it to stop you. To stop you from pursuing your goals and pursuing your dreams. So unpack it, unbury it, uncover it, move it out of the way, get the information, and take action so that you are able to march toward your goals, march toward your dreams. You know, it's amazing when we were kids how we could sit back, and in Colorado, we used to sit there and be able to see the stars, and boy, you talk about dreaming. We were going to do these things when we grew up and things like that. And so the great thing about a child's mind or a creative mind or a mind of belief is that you believe you can do anything. I challenge you today to dust that dream off, unbury it, uncover it, and believe you can do it. Believe that regardless of what has happened in your past, the only way it's going to have a determination on your future is if you allow it to stop you, if you allow it to stay buried, if you allow it to stay covered up and refuse to dig it out. Refuse to move things out of the way and persevere and take that action in the face of the fear and move forward. So again, uncover your goal today. Uncover your dreams. Maybe you have that fear that I'm not worth it. I don't deserve it. Bad things has happened in your life and you just don't feel worthy of your goals. You don't feel worthy of your dreams. Well, I challenge you today You are worthy of the goals and dreams because it's been placed in you. And all you have to do is cultivate it, nourish it, stir it up, read about it, find it, and remind yourself, I'm worthy. And even if I don't feel worthy, I am. Even though I don't feel it, because it was never based on whether you felt it or not. It's based on whether you will go forward or not. Will you go forward in spite of what you may feel? Will you go forward in spite of what you think? Will you go forward in spite of any disappointments that you may have had? Because it's the perseverance that's going to make it a reality. It's the perseverance that is going to get you to that destination. And it's really a journey. It's really a journey. And think about this. I always think about the little engine that could. And as he started his journey, he thought he could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. But then he got to a point in his journey where he said, I know I can. He built that confidence. So as you start journeying forward, as you uncover your goals and as you uncover your dreams, you'll start developing the confidence and the belief that you can do it. With others' help, you can do it. With other systems, you can do it. By adding on information, you can do it. And then be willing to act on the information that you acquire. And so we challenge you today to uncover your dreams and to uncover your goals and go forward knowing that you are worth your goals and your dreams and the things that have been placed in you. But the challenge is, will you do like David Swartz says, and take action? Action cures fear. And I often say, you can have your dreams and your goals if you're willing to work for them. Be willing to work for them today. Know that it is worth it to go after your goals and go after your dreams and go after the things that God has placed in you. It's been said that the graveyard is the wealthiest place in the world. And it's said the reason it's considered the wealthiest place in the world is because a lot of goals and dreams and books and ideals never ever made it out into the world. Because people died with that in them because they were unwilling to uncover their goals and dreams. They were unwilling to persevere, take action, and move forward. And so those great ideals, some of them we haven't seen. And in the case of the graveyard, we didn't see those ideals or dreams that God had intended to come from those people. So when you think about it on today, uncover your goals, uncover your dreams, know that you're worth it, and know that take action, when taking action, will cure fear. Action cures fear. And so if you have fear, or if you have hesitation, take a consistent and persistent action, and we'll see your goals or dreams manifested. This has been Motivate, where motivation is key. I am your host, David Bohannon. You can reach us at motivate2@yahoo.com, or go to motivate.com/shop and get your positive gear. And until next time, God bless. This has been Motivate.